The full moon brings with it a really special opportunity to release all that we no longer need. Everything's at its culmination. So anything that no longer serves us can be released and we can invite in expansion. So this moon salutation sequence is one that I love to practice, and I definitely teach my students every full moon. It's a beautiful flowing practice, and the body takes on different shapes and energies of the moon cycles. It's very balancing and grounding, and it almost feels like a dance. I strongly recommend that you always practice yoga with ahimsa. Ahimsa means loving kindness. It empowers you to be your own guru, your body your own teacher, meaning that whoever, whenever someone is teaching you, you always tune into your body and do what feels good for your body in any given moment. Please be particularly mindful of your knees in this practice, both in goddess pose and also when you come down into Skandasana or wide-legged lunge. Please make sure your knees are always tracking over your feet. If you have any issues with your knees or any doubts, please do not practice those asanas. So let's move on to the practice now. This was filmed in Bali at the Bali Silent Retreat. So always before you start your practice, take a moment to acknowledge and honour the traditional spiritual custodians of whatever land that you're on. It's just a beautiful and respectful practice to get into. So acknowledging and honouring the ancestors and the elders, both past and present. And preparing to Om. Om. Step to the front of your mat into Tadasana. Mountain pose, we want to stand nice and straight, grounding the feet into the earth. Inhale to take the arms upwards towards the sky above the head, joining the index fingers together, clasping the other fingers together. As you exhale, go across to the right side, pointing those fingertips towards the right, making sure that you are bending as if you're between two panes of glass. Inhale back to center, exhale to the left, and inhale back to center. And just drop the hands down by the sides, back to Tadasana. Take the right foot back. Turn feet out so they're on a 45-degree angle. From here, prepare to bend through the arms and the knees, drawing the knees nice and wide, tucking the tailbone under. Inhale to come back up. As you exhale, turn the right foot out, left foot in. Reach across for Trikonasana. Just those fingertips if it's comfortable for the neck. Inhale to come back up. Exhale to lower down into pyramid pose, lowering the forehead down towards the knee. Hips are square. Mind to keep a bend in that knee if you need to. Inhale to come back up. Make your way to wide-legged lunge or Skandasana, being very careful with the knee. Making sure that knee is tracking over the foot. You can take the hand into any variation you desire. Then scooping all the way across to the other side, make sure you flex through that foot. Lowering the forehead down into pyramid pose on the other side. From here we go into triangle pose. And inhale to come back up into star pose. From there, bending through the knees into goddess pose. From here back to star. Step the right foot back to the left foot into Tadasana. Inhale to take the arms above the head. As you exhale, bending towards the right, inhale back to center, exhale, bend to left, inhale back to center. Draw the moon energy down to your heart center. Then we're ready to begin again. Inhale to extend the arms up, exhale, this time towards the left, inhale back to center, exhale over to the right, inhale back to center. From here, draw the energy down. Step the left foot back this time. Extend the arms out. We're into star pose. Exhale, bend the arms, bend the knees, coming into goddess pose. Inhale, Turn the left foot out, right foot in, and come into triangle pose. Nice 12 o'clock, 6 o'clock action with the arms. From there, forward fold into pyramid pose. Hips are nice and square. Coming into Skandasana, hands either into Karate Kid or maybe keep them at the heart, scanning all the way across to the other side. From there, lowering the forehead down towards the shin into pyramid pose on the other side. Come up through triangle pose. Inhale to come back up. Turn the feet out to about 45 or 90 degrees, coming into Goddess, bending through the knees and the elbows, knees tracking outwards. Inhale to come back up to star, energize through your star. Inhale, take the left foot to the right foot. Exhale, we go over towards the left side. Inhale back up. Exhale, over to the right side. Inhale back to center. Exhale, draw the energy down. Back again. Inhale, take the arms up above the head as you exhale. Bending over to the right side. Back to center as you inhale. Exhale back to the left side. Hands down through to the heart center. Inhale to take that right foot back, turning the feet out into star pose. Exhale, draw the elbows, the knees down. Inhale back up. Exhale, turn the right foot out, left foot in. Come into triangle pose. And inhaling and exhale to forward fold into pyramid pose. Inhale back up. Come down into Skandasana. Hands at the heart center, scooping across, then over to the other side, lowering the forehead down towards the shin, coming into pyramid pose, come up via triangle, and inhaling to come all the way back up again, turning those feet out into star pose. Exhale down to Goddess pose. Inhale back up to star pose. Inhale, step that foot back to the top of the mat. Exhale over to the right side. Inhale back to center. Exhale to the left. Inhale back to center, drawing that energy down through to your heart center. Inhale, extend the arms back up towards the sky and the full moon. Exhale to the left. Inhale back to center. Exhale to right. Inhale back to center. Exhale, draw that energy down through to your heart center. This time, step the left foot back, extend the arms out, feet are turned out. Exhale, drawing down into Goddess. Inhale, back up. Exhale, opening into Trikonasana. Tuck your chin, turn your head to look up towards the hands. Hands at 12 o'clock and 6 o'clock. Inhale and exhale to lower the forehead down towards the shin, hips are square. Coming now down into Skandasana, taking the hands either to the heart center, slowly moving across to the other side, flexing through that left foot. Inhale to go through low lunge, coming up into pyramid pose, exhaling. Inhale to come back up into Trikonasana, tucking the chin, looking up at the hands, and here to star pose, turning the feet out. Exhale, drawing the knees down. Remember those knees keep drawing away. Inhale back up to star pose. Step the left foot to the right foot. Inhale to reach and extend. Exhale to bend to the left side. Inhale, reach, extend. Exhale, bending to the right side. Inhale. Exhale, draw that energy down through to the heart center. Inhale, ground the feet down, extend the arms up. Hands are clasped together, fingers pointing upwards. Exhale to bend towards the right. Inhale back to the center. Exhale to bend towards the left. Inhale back to center. Draw that energy down through to your heart center from the full moon. Let's inhale to take the arms out into star pose. Exhale, bending through the elbows and the knees. Inhale back up again. Turn the feet out. Extend through the right hand, lower that right hand down towards the ankle, left hand reaching up towards the moon. Inhale to move, exhale, lower knee to nose. Inhale, bend through that knee, tracking over the foot, coming into Skandasana. Going over to the other side, whatever expression you feel like. Then as you exhale, lower the forehead down towards the knee. Inhale to come back up. Coming up through triangle pose, this time left hand against the ankle, right hand up towards the sky. Through to star, turn the feet out. From star into pyramid pose, lowering through the elbows and the knees. Back to star. Step the right foot into the left foot to mountain pose. Fingers clasped together, raised above the head. Exhale as you bend to the right. Inhale back to center. Exhale as you bend to the left. Inhale back to center. Exhale. Draw that beautiful moon energy down through to your heart center. Over to the other side now. Inhale, raise the fingertips towards the moon. Exhale. Bend over to the left side as if you're between two panes of glass. Inhale back to center. Exhale over to the right. Inhaling back to center. Stepping the left foot back, turning the feet out, coming to star pose. As you exhale, bending through the knees, bending through the elbows, back into goddess. Inhale back to star. Turn the left foot out, right foot in, extend down into triangle pose. Tucking through the chin, looking up towards those fingertips if it's comfortable for your neck. Inhale, then exhale to lower into pyramid pose. Bend through that left knee. Coming into Skandasana, making sure the knee's directly over that foot. Always looking after your knees. Then going over to the right hand side. Lowering the fingertips down, coming into pyramid pose. Come up via triangle pose. Extending left fingertips up, right fingertips down near the ankle. Inhale to come back up into star pose. Exhale, bend through the elbows and the knees for goddess pose. Inhale back up to star pose. Step that left foot all the way forward. Clasp the fingers together again. Index fingers extending. As you exhale, bend towards the left side. Inhale back to center. Exhale to the right side. Inhale back to center. Exhale, draw that beautiful moon energy down through the heart center, grounding it down through the feet. Really take this opportunity to check in with your body, practicing Purusha. So practicing where you can be the witness to the way that the body is feeling, any new sensations that are arising for you, noticing all of that prana, that beautiful energy that you've created that can cleanse and clear through any blockages that you're holding. And from there, make your way down into Savasana, dead body pose. So as Westerners, dead body pose or Savasana is perhaps one of the most difficult that we learn to practice, given that we are so used to doing in our lives, that to actually lie there and remain as still as you possibly can seems almost impossible. So you want your body to be in a reasonably straight line, hands down, just outside from the sides of the body, just allowing your feet to gently fall open. We'll just move into a nice little relaxation pose here. Make sure the eyes are closed. Just allow the weight of your body to be completely absorbed by the earth. So letting go of your need to hold on to anything. Just simply allowing your body to be and allowing your awareness to drift. Perhaps quickly scanning through your body from toes all the way through the legs, the hips, torso, the shoulders, the arms, the hands, and the head. Just making sure that the whole body is completely relaxed. So just releasing any tension that you need to. And simply allowing yourself to be in stillness. And gently rolling over either onto your left or your right side. In a fetal position, this is your opportunity to be reborn. And gently pushing up to a cross-leg position. Just take the hands to the heart center. Nice big inhalation. For something different, we're going to howl now. Namaste. May you release all that no longer serves you, inviting in expansion and growth. The full moon brings with it a really special opportunity to release all that we no longer need. Everything's at its culmination. So anything that no longer serves us can be released and we can invite in expansion. So this moon salutation sequence is one that I love with ahimsa. Ahimsa means loving kindness. It empowers you to be your own guru, your body your own teacher, meaning that whoever, whenever someone is teaching you, you always tune into your body and do what feels good for your body in any given moment. If you have any issues with your knees or any doubts, please do not practice those asanas. So let's move on to the practice now. This was filmed in Bali at the Bali Silent Retreat. So always before you start your practice, take a moment to acknowledge and honour the traditional spiritual custodians of whatever land that you're on. It's just a beautiful... Please be particularly mindful of your knees in this practice, both in goddess pose and also when you come down into Skandasana or wide-legged lunge. Please make sure your knees are always tracking over your feet. I love to practice, and I definitely teach my students every full moon. It's a beautiful flowing practice, and the body takes on different shapes and energies of the moon cycles. It's very balancing and grounding, and it almost feels like a dance. I strongly recommend that you always practice yoga